What's going on? My name is Marcus. I'm from WMMR, and I am here with one of my favorite bands, the SPUR Gang. We are live at the Audio Alley in Pitman, New Jersey, and we are going to find out a little bit about SPUR. So let's start with all of you. Let's start with Little Johnny, Little Janet, and Little MJ. When you were young, was there an album or a song you heard, a video you saw, or a concert you attended where you were like, you know, that's what I want to do?
Yeah, definitely. Back to Believe It or Not, the AC/DC got me pretty good, you know, just straightforward shit, but they got such a response. I was like, listen to the fucking Walk Band, and I knew that's it. I had to get out there and get on stage and be like them motherfuckers.
And why drums versus any of the other instruments?
Secondary instruments, you mean? Well, you know, dad's a drummer, brother's a drummer, it's just in the blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I don't sit and play the fiddle, you know?
How about you, Janet? Did you have a moment or a song you saw, a video you saw, you know, concert you attended where you were like...
Actually, I would say just when I discovered the blues, that's when all of a sudden my life changed. Just really took off the music for me.
And what blues artists did you hear?
I just, you know, I've always just listened to the radio. Whatever was on, I loved just listening to the radio. Never was tuned into buying anything. And one day I flipped through the radio station and there was a blues show on and that was the end of it. Just the old, like, Etta James, Muddy Waters, all that kind of stuff, and it just led me right here. Believe it or not.
Excellent. And Johnny, how about you?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah, I was a little kid, and they were doing a documentary on him, and I was sitting there watching cartoons, and I was, oh, I'm sorry, dude, I was flipping the channel, and then, you know, here goes Jimi Hendrix, you know, playing Machine Gun. The live thing, dude, and that was the end of that, brother. I was like, hey, I'm going to do that, and my mom's like, yeah. You know, that was it, man. Just Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix.
Excellent. And so you guys started playing your instruments, getting better and better, playing in different bands throughout the years. How did the SPUR Gang come to be?
All by accident. I was in a band in Arizona for a long time, and there was one person in the band that made it no fun, and so I was just done with it. And I figured I'm just going to start a little backyard bar. Shut up. I'm going to start a little barbecue back band, man. I swear to God, a little three-piece band, just do some jamming. And next thing you know, I'm auditioning people like, had some guy from Flotsam and Jetsam come down, all kinds of good bass players, but they weren't down with playing the straight, you know, Southern groove. Everybody went to lay down and riff and shit, and one day I came home, and she was my girlfriend at the time. And
how the hell you ever got so lucky?
Yeah, no shit.
So anyway, you know, and she goes, oh man, I'll play bass for you, baby. I was like, a pat her on the head, yeah. I've been playing my whole life. You're going to play bass, you're going to play bass with me? Yeah, 3 days later, she was on the sofa playing the whole album. Tapped it out for her, she did it by numbers and did the whole thing.
Dang, so it was easy for you to pick up bass.
I don't know, I just felt right. It just felt like
coming
home. Something I always should have been.
I never knew it. You know, I ran with her for how many years I'm with you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't find a bass player, and it kept, you know, I felt so bad because he was down because one and the next one and the next one. So I'm like, let me try it. You know, and he did anything.
I was like, sure, kid. Anything you want. Here's a little bass for you. Here's a little picture.
Where's the pants?
You know what I'm saying?
She's
watching Lucy reruns. About the third day, I swear to God, I was in the other room. I heard the album being played. I look around the corner, and she's watching Lucy playing, not even looking, doing the whole album. And dude, I'm in the other room going, me, baby.
And I never played bass before at all. So
I just
learned for that.
So easy, brother, so easy. And then I came back and we were heading back to, we were in Arizona at the time, and we were going to LA after that.
Yeah,
LA, we were banging around there, and I was doing some guitar work, and trying to make cool, which we worked together later. Didn't work out.
Now, how did MJ end up in the fold?
Yeah, this is great. This is my favorite fucking story, I swear to God.
Pretty fucked up, actually.
At a gay bar?
Fuck you, man. I actually worked at a Harley dealer repair shop, and one of our mutual friends had turned me on to the CD. Said they're looking for somebody, and I put it in. And I was definitely interested in playing, but I was a bunch of shit going on. But one day I fucking just rolled into the bar, well, on my bike and shit, and Janet was bartending. She's like, yeah, fucking, you look like rock people. We're gonna be having this.
Yeah, set it up. So, he's already pissed off sitting at the bar.
Oh yeah, well, at the time,
I'm already pissed off. I didn't meet him yet.
Right.
I won't tell you why.
I've been, trying to get into like a fucking cover band or something, make some money, and everybody's saying I play too hard, hit them too, fucking loud and shit like that, and a bunch of, I don't know what the fuck they're used to, but like I said, she said that the Spurs, were playing, come check it out. And I was like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to audition for you dudes. So I said, all right, well, fucking, I'll come check you out and shit. And they went and got Johnny. And, I remember he was behind the bar looking at me, and I looked at him, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was like,
I could tell he
who's
didn't
this
give a
jerk
fuck.
off? But I'm looking at him like, who's this fucking jerk off? That's what I was pissed off, because every drummer I had said I played too heavy and too loud, and they all walked out and said, you're too heavy, you're too loud. He turned down. One guy walked in with a PA system on each side of his fucking head, a full sound system. And he still bitched. And so I see him, and I go, yeah, what's your story? He goes, dude, tell you right now, right off the bat, I play too fucking heavy and too fucking loud. And I was like, I almost started fucking crying, dude. We're running at each other in slow motion. Running at each other in slow motion. There he is, man.
Yeah, well,
I swear to God, you're fucking...
Burning up the road, just like they got somewhere to go. Looking for victims to slow forward. Nowhere, yeah. The streets all through the night, and they're beating right to right. Ain't nothing.
Appreciate it, Gordon. You guys, good day, man. Appreciate it. Glad you brought this in the bar.
And when we got together, we finally did get together. I knew within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know,
I was four seconds from me, buddy.
I hear you, maybe you're little Vance.
And you were in Arizona?
Yeah.
It was that back here in Jersey.
Yeah. We were riding through, and I was all bummed out, depressed and shit because I had no fucking drummer. My drummer didn't want to leave Arizona, and he was all metal. And he's like, I don't like that creepy Southern shit you're doing.
Yeah.
I was raised on Skinner, and you know all my brothers, and he's all right down with that. And I was like, all right, bye.
Bye.
Seriously, and then we were heading to Nashville. And we stopped in Vegas and seen her family, and that's all by chance.
Okay.
The whole band is all by chance.
So you guys were going to plan on going to Nashville, and then when MJ came into the fold, you were like, oh, we're basing in Jersey.
Well, here's the best thing. Then this cat that worked at her bar, he booked the Hard Rock Cafe in Philly, but he worked on Monday nights as a bartender. And he heard the demo, and he said, you guys want to play the Hard Rock? I was like, okay, you know, we got to get a band together first.
That was my first gig ever.
Really?
2004.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, when you picked up the bass, did you play any other instruments at that time? So you just picked it up, bam, bam, bam.
Wait, she was my student. She left that part off when I met her.
When I discovered the blues, I decided I wanted to learn how to write a song, so I decided I wanted to play guitar. So I went to play blues guitar, and who was my teacher? But
well, I did. I like the door and shit, you know. Pull the line down. Yeah, what do you want?
No romantic music tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened was like I didn't take to the guitar, so I never played it, and I would just pay my money and go and sit there and laugh with them the whole time, and that was it. And then I'd go back and they'd be like, "You didn't practice it." I would just go and we would just hang out. So I didn't ever play it, and then. But when I touched the bass, that was a completely different thing. That's why, I don't know why.
So I practice 20 hours a day. She plays like three hours like in a month, and we're just fresh. You know, fucking kidding me. Swear to God. Yeah, that's your story.
This room here could be your spot, your rehearsal spot, your home. $20 an hour to rehearse here, man, with me as your engineer. How you doing? I'm Mike from Audio Alley. I'm in Pittman, New Jersey. You can find me at MySpace, Audio Alley, all that crap, you know. And call me, 856-803-4248. And what we do is we rent out a rehearsal room, which you can see right through the glass here, which is probably the largest rehearsal room in South Jersey. And we do full service digital recording. We charge $20 an hour for the rehearsal spot. You get me as an engineer, dial you in, so you just plug in and play. So that way you don't waste your time. And recording's $35 an hour. You can buy bigger blocks, get a cheaper rate. So give me a call. You have a good one. Later.
Hey, we are Third Wire, and you were watching 191.
I'm Dan, and I'm Izzy, and we're from March to Victory, and you're watching 191 live!
Now, obviously, the chemistry was good between the three of you when you found each other. Was it as easy for you guys to write songs together, or do you have a different process as far as songs go?
I already had a little baby batch of 3-piece shit I was doing. And when I met him, me and him, man, every time we rehearse, he just gives us some little dicky thing, some drum groove, man. I throw down a guitar to it, and it's that way every time. And there's no struggle.
Okay.
There's
really no process. We just, you know, whatever feels right, we just kick.
And then here's the best part. She's always like, "You guys have the tape player on?" We're like, "No." And then, here's the best part, she gets a tape player, about 10 minutes later she finally finds one. Of course, anytime you first made it up. Like, what was that again, dude? Next thing you know, it blows. Swear to God.
Yeah, we learned to put that shit on before we get in the room.
Yeah. The 5th year we did that.
That's funny.
She was like, you guys are assholes.
That's hilarious.
All
Now,
this great stuff, you know, and
And it was so good, she goes, that can't be yours.
Yeah, so he's going, she goes walking the door. Who was that?
I swear to God, dude.
Hey, this is Cherby. I'm booking local bands in South Jersey at the Pennant right now, and you can get me on Facebook.com/Cherby, CHERBY.
Money D.
I'm Richie Kling.
I'm Frosty.
Billy C. And we are so close to sober, and you are watching 191 live.
This is Sheila from the Temple News at 191 Rock.
We're second best. You're watching the 191 Indie Philly Band Show.
And I told her, don't text her back. What are you guys doing later?
Oh, Frank, hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, we're Braxton Parker. Check us out on iTunes or Amazon.com.
Hi, I'm Doug from Welter, and you were just watching 191 Live.
I'm Bobby. I'm Mike, and you're watching Filter Effect on the 191 Live show.
Yo, what's up? It's MC Haz, aka Hazzy Dangerous, here at Orion Record Studios. You're watching 191 Live.
Hey everyone, we're Sedna. Check us out at www.myspace.com/SednaNJ.
We are Machines of Penalty. Check us out at myspace.com/Machines of Penalty.
Support local music! Alright? #191 rocks! There you go.